Time in YouTube, and welcome back to Deck Wizard. Today, I am bringing you something that I think deserves its attention. Today, we are done with the gimmicky Pokemon. Today, we are done with the gimmicky EXs. Today, I am bringing straight up power to the Deck Wizard. I want him to showcase just what he's capable of doing. Today, my friends, my followers, my subscribers, we take on Yveltal EX. Bam! This monster of a beast is a dark type. 170 base HP. 2 attacks. Yveltal for 1 dark energy and 1 colorless. We're doing 20 damage plus 20 more damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. On top of this, we have Wise Cyclone. For 1 dark energy and 2 colorless, we're going to do 90 damage, and we can move one of our energies from this Pokemon to one of our benched. This guy threatens the meta on so many levels. So I say to you, can you pull through for us? Can you pull through? Wizard, it is up to you to make us a deck. And will it? Well, we're about to find out. Alright, the Deck Wizard has decided what he's giving us this time. And I have to say, it's a little better than usual. It's an all-EX deck, and we're going in full power this time. So to start us off, we're going to have Kangaskhan EX. It's going to have Triple Draw. Now, we're going to have 1-in-1 of its Mega as well. I don't see us using the Mega, but that's normal for us. We see this card a lot in our Deck Wizard decks. We have Lugia, another Yveltal user, except this time it's an Arrow Ball. And it's not going to do that initial 20, but hey, Arrow Ball, you're welcome to come to our games any day. We have a 1-in-1 line of the Rayquaza EX and Mega Rayquaza. This card can come in clutch if we can get enough Pokemon onto the bench. Unfortunately, I don't believe we have Skyfield, but we can still do that 150 damage while Yveltal is setting up. We have 1 Shaymin EX. This Pokemon is going to get us our cards. It's going to help us get ourselves into this game. And hopefully, our momentum isn't going to break. We have 1 Crocodile EX. And sure, you guys are going to laugh because it's not one of the best promos. But I guarantee you Crocodile is going to come in there and give it all he has. Malamar, he's here to bench warm. And by that, he's going to use Hyper Hypnosis on our opponent's active Pokemon, making them sleep. Ah, wondrous sleep. We have the King, the Destroyer King. We have 4 copies of him, in fact. And wouldn't it believe that we should be able to get one of these kings going? And to round out our Pokemon, we have 4 Yveltal EX. We're going to be definitely seeing this guy in our future matches. To start off our items, we're going to have 2 full heals, which remove all special conditions from your actives. Perfect. I didn't want to be poisoned anyway. We're going to have 3 level balls. Unfortunately, none of our Pokemon have under 90 HP. So, we're not going to be using these. We have 4 Professor's Letters. I'm going to be needing as much energy as I can grab, so this is handy. We have 2 Lysanders. I want to make sure I take out the threat on their side as fast as I can. We're going to keep our Pokemon healthy with the Pokemon Center Lady. She's going to make sure everybody stays in tip-top shape. We're going to be using Parallel City. I don't want my opponent getting an advantage, so I'm going to make sure that he either has less Pokemon than me, or if it's a fire, water, or grass type, they're going to have their damage reduced. benefits? I think so. Heavy Boots. This card is going to be attached to anyone who has... Oh, sorry. If the retreat cost is 3 or more, which is quite a few of our mons. And they're going to get 20 more HP and can't be confused. I don't understand the confusion part. They're heavy boots. But hey, I accept it and I appreciate it. So, you're wondering, can we do it this time? I have faith in this deck. This deck has potential. There is power here. So, without further ado, let's go on to Pokemon TCG Online. Today's first match is going to be against Jor20. They're playing a Psychic deck. And we're going to get the coin toss, and I'm going to call tails as per normal. First loss of the day. That's alright. If it's only on the coin flips, I can vouch for that. I'm fine with this. So our opponent's going to take first turn. And we have in our arsenal a Malamar. So I can keep my opponent asleep. Get ourselves set up with Maximar, and potentially go for a knockout. So Malamar, you are our leading captain in this battle. We're going to see a Swablu on our opponent's side. Now, the question is, what kind of deck are you running? I see a Swablu, so you could potentially be using the Rayquaza EX line. But I know you have Psychic in your deck as well. We're going to see a Psychic Energy drop onto the Swablu, and he's going to pass the turn. Alright. So, Malamar does not benefit from the heavy boots. So I'm just going to simply attach an energy. And I'm going to say, yes, I want him to fall asleep. It's as simple as that. We're going to end our turn. He's going to stay asleep. If he doesn't get another Pokemon, Malamar EX is guaranteed the first victory. But Sycamore may stop us here. Sycamore may say, I'm going to give this guy more basics. You think you've got this game? You may not have it. He attaches another Psychic Energy to Swablu. He's going to wake up on our turn. Do we even need to bother? Let's go for the Maximar. I'm going to go for that sleep one more time. Maximar, do your thing. Oh my. Luckily for us, the Swablu wants to sleep. But Malamar, that's a no-no, buddy. You need to knock out this Swablu. We don't want to give our opponent the opportunity to set up here. We have this game. We are completely in range of knocking out this Swablu. Not anymore. It is an Altaria. Now, it can wing attack us, and it doesn't have any weaknesses. That's fine. But if I can flip two Maximar, we can knock this guy out. He's going to go for that wing attack. He's going to do 30 damage. Bam, there it goes. We're going to get another Dark Energy. Perfect. Malamar, we're going to put him back to sleep. And this time, we're going to Maximar. Wow. Malamar, you are not putting in the work here. I know you've got it. I know you're a little nervous being the captain and being the active. You're supposed to be the bench warmer, but come on, man. We have this. Altaria is going to stay asleep. He's attaching another Psychic Energy. And he does wake up again. Malamar, we have the opportunity. I'm attaching another Dark Energy to you. Put this Mon to sleep. Let's get these Maximars going. Go! We're going to see these coin flips in 1 heads, 1 tails, 1 heads, 3 heads. Altaria's out of here! That's the first game, folks. Malamar, you showed us what you can do. Now, I'm a little disappointed in the rest of you. The only Pokemon to even come to the battle was Malamar. Yveltal, I want to see better things. Rayquaza, Shaman, let's see you get into action. Let's do another game, and I expect better from you. Our next match is going to be against Drabani856, and they are playing a very random assortment of Pokemon cards. Let me tell you, there are 4 types in this deck I'm about to face. We are going to win this coin flip. And I'm going to play first. Oh baby, am I playing first. So, we are going to start with a Tyranitar EX. We're going to wait for our opponent to set up his first. But Titar, you're going to come in. I'm going to be able to get you going a couple turns early. There we are. 1 Pokemon up. And I am not playing Shaman just yet. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to save him for later. And we are playing Night March. We are in a lot of trouble. I'm actually going to save Yveltal for now. I know Joltik is a problem. We are going to energize Titar. Now we need 4 energy to get to Destroyer King. So these Pokemon Center ladies are going to come in clutch. I'm going to Professor's Letter, get those 2 energies out now. And I'm going to hold off on using those 2 Pokemon. We're going to simply go with Titar for now. We're going to end this turn. Now, I know we can see a lot of momentum here. He's going to Acrobite to start. This guy is going to mill his deck out almost entirely. There goes the first Joltik. We're going to most likely see that Unknown hit the discard, but we're going to see 3 Night Marchers hit the discard first with a Battle Compressor. Most likely 3 Lampins. You don't want them in your hand, so definitely the discard pile is where you want them. And to double check, yes, 3 Lampins hit the discard. So, he has a Night Marcher ready to go. We're in a bit of trouble. He's going to Sycamore his hand away. Did you have any more? No, we were fortunate. There's a Joltik on the bench. We're going to see another Acrobike. This man's going to go through half of his deck before we even know what happened. A Dark Energy hit the discard, so I'm not too threatened by that, but he did get another Battle Compressor. So we're going to see 3 more Night March potentials hit the discard, or he might hit up a support card, so that way he can get it back with a VS Seeker on the next turn. But I do believe he just hit up 3 more Night Marchers. So he has a ton of damage in the discard right now. Question is, how much can we take, and can Titar survive? There goes the Unknown. 1 more card to his hand. We're going to see a Combi, so he has the Vespiquen line. And here comes that Night March. We're going to see 140 damage hit us. Honestly, guys, I don't see us working out here. Our objective is to get Yveltal set up. Titar is going to have to fall. I'm going to Mega Evolve to get this Mega Titar out of our hand and potentially save us another turn. Would I have survived if I used a Pokemon Center Lady? Yes, I would have. Was it foolish for me to end my turn so early? Yes, it was. But we all make mistakes. Vespiquen is now set up. It has a double colorless energy on it, and it's ready to go for the attack. Joltik is definitely ready to eat my Titar alive. That is a problem. So Birch, he's going to come over. He's going to say he's a very happy man. He wants to help this other guy out. I don't blame him. But Night March, you really don't need more help, especially not with the Dimension Valley hitting the field. Though I don't know why you're running it. There are Yveltal, you're on the wrong side of the field. There goes a VS Seeker. He's going to bring back Sycamore. I want to assume Sycamore. No, he is bringing back the Birch. So the Birch is going to hit his hand for the following turn. He's going to knock out my T-Tar right now. 140 damage. And Mega T-Tar, you never stood a chance. So he's going to draw 2 prizes from that. I'm going to lead in with Yveltal. Now I will be able to knock out this little Joltik and gain at least 1 prize. We're not going to be skunked. I'm going to drop the Crocodile, set up the Shaman, and I want to draw up to 6. I want to know what I can get. Full heal is not necessary in this battle, but we will go for that Evil Ball, knock out this first Joltik. Not that it matters, it's now making the other one stronger, but we do get our first prize, which is a useless level ball. So I assume Vespiquen. There we go. Vespiquen is going to do a lot of damage. In fact, he will most likely be able to drop more Pokemon into his discard. But he's going to play the Pumpkaboo instead. It's going to get a Dark Energy, because it doesn't need to set up anybody else. And are we going to see an attack from B Revenge? No, we're going to see a Battle Compressor. 3 more Pokemon to the discard pile? I can almost guarantee it. We saw a Remoraid, a Combee, and a Vespiquen. So that water type was Octillery he's running. He's going to get a Tails this time, so not as many cards. He's going to get an Acrobike. He's going to get himself right down to bare bones, but he's going to get rid of another Combee. He needs to knock out Yveltal right now, because it doesn't look like he's set up to take out much more. However, it's very simple to knock out Yveltal right now. There's an Ultra Ball. So he's going to knock out 2 more cards, which was another Joltik, I do believe. Yes, another Joltik. And the Escape Rope. He's going to grab an Unknown. So this is going to up the damage even more. Vespiquen, you're a scary lady. Anybody ever tell you that? You are scary. Unknown goes to the discard pile. And we're going to see B Revenge is going to knock us out for 170 damage. We didn't stand a chance, guys. Didn't stand a chance. I'm going to throw up Shaman. As, well, okay. Game says go Crocodile. Game said go Crocodile. Did not want me to lead Shaman. So. I'm going to hit it up this way. Parallel City, you're going to do less. You're going to make our opponents do less damage. And I'm going to say done. So, our next goal. Set up Crocodile. It's going to be a little late. Not a whole lot I can do. But, we weren't expecting a Night March. Night March is definitely one of the biggest killers of any Deck Wizard deck. But if we can fight, and if we can put in an arms race, we're going to do it. We're going to do the best of our capabilities. There's 20 damage to... Now, there's 2 more Pokemon to negate our Parallel City. The Unknown is going to additionally add more damage. So Vespiquen here is going to be able to go for the knockout on the Crocodile. This is going to be a wrap here, guys. This is game 2. Poor Yveltal. Poor Crocodile. You guys came out into the battle. But we couldn't put up with a bee. We couldn't deal with the bee. The lady bee that kills everybody. So, we're going to try one more game. We've got 1 loss under our belt. We've got 1 win under our belt. We're doing pretty well for a Deck Wizard episode. So, let's finish this game with a win. Our final match of the day is going to be against Angel Mini 75. And I do believe I saw fairies. Our loathsome fairy deck. Ugh. We're going to call this coin toss Tails, and we lose another coin flip. Maybe the coin flips are an omen that if we win them, we lose the game. We lost this coin flip, so we should win the game. I have a Lugia, and that makes sense for me to lead. I'm going to play both T-Tars. Might as well get him into the game, right? Right. Okay, we're going to see a Xerneas in the active. Okay, you need a lot of energy to set up. I am fine with this. You'll give us a turn or two to set Aero Ball up. We'll be able to damage you first. Hopefully. He has a Ralts and a Xerneas. And we're going to see the first energy drop onto the EX. So we're going to Dark Energize our Lugia. And I'm going to have to pass the turn because there's not a whole lot else for me to do. So, oh wow, our opponent is getting into this. Breakthrough is going to happen. It's going to do 60 to Lugia. It's going to do another 30 to our T-Tar in the back. So, he is one step away from getting stronger, and Lugia here is sitting without an energy. So, supporter, you're up. We are going to drop the T-Tar, or the Mega T-Tar, onto the damaged one to keep him alive a little longer, and we're going to pass the turn back over. He's most likely going to energize to go for that X-Ball, but thankfully, we did get that Pokemon Center Lady to survive even one more turn, though the energy would have been more beneficial. But we can do 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. We can't even knock out the Xerneas EX even if we did get the Aero Ball. So, the question is, what is he about to do? He can't knock us out. In my opinion, the best thing would to break through. Let Lugia take a little bit of damage. Damage the T-Tar a little bit more. Oh, he's switching me out. He wants this Mega T-Tar. He's going to X-Blast us away. 140. He knows he can take this thing out now. So I'm going to energize our Lugia. And I'm going to pass on Mega... do I have an opportunity? Let's just do it. Let's get that Mega T-Tar set up. We're going to end that turn. And we're going to see what our opponent has up his sleeve. Now, he'll be able to breach us, but he can't knock us out. Not quite yet. He's got another Xerneas setting up, though, in case the first one does fail. And he knows Lugia is the threat. I'm just going to continue to set up Lugia. Because on the next attack, T-Tar, I'm sorry, buddy, but you're going to go down. And there's nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do. Alright, it's our opponent's turn. T-Tar, you were a good wall, a good friend. You didn't do anything this game. You didn't do anything this episode, except take a lot of damage and be sent to the discard pile. While I watch as another Xerneas sets up with Lugia taking way too much damage. So, I'm going to lead Lugia. Lead Lugia. What are we drawing? We're drawing a Parallel City, which is perfect. We're going to leave it as is, force our opponent to discard one of his valuable Pokemon, and he's getting rid of the Xerneas. So this is perfect for me. As far as I'm concerned, that was a win in itself. So we're going to go for the Aero Ball. It's not going to be enough. I have no options here. Lugia is going to go down here as well. 140? Oh, yeah, Lugia, you can't take that. I've lost this game in a nutshell, but we gave it a fighting game. We did our best. I can't say anything bad other than the fact that these Deck Wizard decks really don't work. But they're entertaining. You see cards that you're not used to seeing together, like Lugia and T-Tar. Well, Lugia, okay, you fit well in every deck. But, alas, Yveltal, as much as this was your time to shine, buddy, you just didn't cut it. This Mega T-Tar is going to go down before you even got a chance to fight. Alright. Now, I could have gone for the Rayquaza intensifying burn, but I've lost this game as it is. We're going to see an Yveltal. Are we going to see Aromatisse or Kirlia? Is it even necessary? We're going to see the Aromatisse. We're going to see a Pokemon Center Lady. Heal that damage that we dealt. It took us so long to set it up, too. Alas. Xerneas, you're going to X-Blast us. I know. It's expected. The other Xerneas in the back, he's got 2 energies now. Do 100. Oh! Did 60. And I drew a level ball. A useless level ball. I have to end the turn. We've gone through half our deck. And I've only drawn 2 energies. There's 20. So this Xerneas has almost completely healed itself. And it's going for another breakthrough. And on the following turn... Oh, there's an energy. A little late now, don't you think? On the following turn, guys, this game is over. We were a sitting duck here. The dark types were a little slow. I couldn't compete with the speed Xerneas EX. Our opponent had a perfect hand. Why didn't you knock us out? Why didn't they knock us out? I don't understand. Why didn't you just X-Blast, knock us out, have a good time? It would have been all over and done with, and we could have gone to the freaking races. Now I have to waste another turn, passing it on, back to you, so you can hit us one more time. Come on, buddy. You're not knocking out Xerneas or Yveltal just yet. There's the breakthrough. That's going to knock out Titar. That's going to make the game another defeat. I'm sorry, guys. We did the best we could. But it wasn't meant to be. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a fun, sure relaxing, very depressing episode. I can't believe how many tails we had on that Malamar. We could have lost that one just because of Malamar not actually working. But we got up with a win. We did get up 2 losses. We tried against the Vespiquen, though. I think we forgot to come to the game with the fairies, though. But, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, time out.